Tonight, from Las Vegas, Nevada, it's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
And we are underway at Allegiant Stadium. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. That didn't take long to see our first penalty of the game, did it?
We always talk about everyone wanting to get into the game in a hurry. The officials did as well.
They'll give up the gun to Abdullah. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now is 2nd and 10. Throwing, O'Connell. Throw left side complete. That's Myers. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. To throw here, O'Connell. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Raiders first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. From the shotgun, O'Connell. And his throw here's incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. First carry now for Alexander Madison. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. Here now, 3rd and a yard. They'll try to get it on the ground with Madison. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. 4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive. First down throw, O'Connell. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's O'Connell looking to throw it. A dump off for Abdullah. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice...
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And the Giants have it. It's picked up.
I don't know about you, but I'm going to go to the positive side this time. Yeah, there was a fumble at the end of this one, but what a sustained drive. And if they keep stringing those together, you got to like their chances.
And credit the defense, though. You're out there for that long, you start to get tired, but they were able to get the turnover.
Did you just credit the defense?
I like to credit the defense and the offense.
I like you.
And the analysts.
That's perfect.
There's Manhertz, the tight end. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now a play fake. Manning. That caught by Manhertz. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Play action. Manning. They'll roll him out right. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Now Manning again. And he's got his man. Beckham. Touchdown, Giants. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Giants are on the board first here in Vegas. Extra point try good by Gano. And it's now a 7-0 game. 5 plays there on that drive. And it's OBJ, Odell Beckham, who ends it with a touchdown reception. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And the Giants have it. And he will score. Touchdown, Giants. So they get the 1-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown. And he loses the football a second time. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And this is taken into the end zone. A fumble recovery and a Giants touchdown. Gano now to add the extra point. It's good, and before you know it, it's 21-0. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there, grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Now it's O'Connell. To the right side and intercepted. Inside the 20. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. So after the INT, it's Manning. This will be caught at about the 5. On play action, it's Manning. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. 21-0 our score after 1. Giant football, and we're ready to begin the second quarter. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3. They'll go for it. It's Manning. Flushed out right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And that will force a turnover on downs. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Going to begin the drive here with Madison. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Another carry now for Madison. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. 1 yard officially on the pickup, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 11. We're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. O'Connell backed up near the goal line. He'll find his man, Terrace Marshall, complete. And they work this out past the 25. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. On 1st down, Abdullah. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. The Raiders on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Now O'Connell. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And he will bring it back. It's a pick-6 and a Giants touchdown. I mean, at this point, CD, what is not going their way in this first half? After that pick-6, they now have a 4-possession lead here.
And that allows them to say to themselves, how about we get everybody involved, okay? Because this one is a runaway, and it's looking like it's going to be even more of a runaway. Everybody gets a chance to play and get a little bit of love. The more guys that get to watching the highlight reels from this one, the better.
And oh my goodness, he loses it again. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And he will score. Touchdown, Giants. So they get the one-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
Gano the extra point, and that makes this 35-0 now. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And they're going to be backed up to start. A big hit there on the return. Stops him dead in his tracks. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And they begin the drive with Abdullah. And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful. From the 20, here's 2nd and 5. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Here's a 2nd and 5. Here's O'Connell. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Back to throw, O'Connell. Short, and a loose football. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And he will bring this down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. So really a nightmare of a first half for him, Charles. His 2nd lost fumble already.
And when they hand us a stat sheet, Brandon, and we see 2 lost fumbles, we usually think quarterback or running back, don't we? It's not often you see guys on the perimeter lose the ball like that.
2nd and goal from the 1. Manning gonna throw. Touchdown! A great play there. Taking it in. And the Giants are able to add on to their first half lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And the route is on here in this first half. Well, that drive started with not a whole lot of real estate in front of them. In plus territory, excellent field position. 2 plays later, pay dirt. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least 1 practice each week before a game. A minute left.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and the Giants have it. It's picked up. And this is taken into the end zone. A fumble recovery and a Giants touchdown. Gano for the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And it looks like the defense has got it. And fantastic field position has them just outside the 10 at the 11-yard line in the red zone. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Malik Neighbors. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Giants will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Gano the extra point, and the route is on here in this first half. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. Then he will bring it back to about the 11-yard line. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. Manning. That's complete right around the 8. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Manning. Flush to his right. And off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Escaping the pressure right. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Daniel Bellinger as the first half is winding down. And the Giants will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point try good by Gano. And the route is on here in this first half. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
An abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run. But from both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Good starting field position for the New York Giants here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. Steps away to his left. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Oh, some strong running. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. To throw, it's Manning. And that is caught downfield by Beckham. Touchdown, Giants! His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Giants just continue to roll. Gano the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it's OBJ, Odell Beckham, who ends it with a touchdown reception. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. On 1st and 10, it's O'Connell. And it's a fumble. And the Giants have it. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. So give him the yardage on the completion and also tack on 15 more.
If you get that hand up there, you've got to let go immediately or just not close the hand at all. He didn't, gave it a tug, and that was easy for the officials to see.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Singletary will score. Touchdown, New York. Well, nothing fancy there, Charles. You had 3 tight ends on the field. They were going to run the football. The defense knew it, but the defense couldn't stop them.
And I haven't met an offensive line yet that doesn't get more satisfaction out of running the football into the end zone than pass protecting. They had determination on their side, and they got it done.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And the Giants have it. And this is taken into the end zone. A fumble recovery and a Giants touchdown. Gano now to add the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there, grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football.
And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They start the drive with Abdullah. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
And they'll bring him down right around the 13.
And O'Connell now to throw. Over the middle, hooks up with the tight end Bowers.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And 3rd and 8 now.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
To throw on 3rd down. O'Connell
working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
They'll look to throw again. Over the middle, he's got Myers.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
And once again, O'Connell back to throw. That is caught.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Instead of a 3rd and 1 run, they go pass, and they get 12 yards out of it. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Isaiah Simmons picking it off.
And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
Certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were a nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field, guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal.
Flushed out right.
Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Here's Manning to throw.
Open man left side. It's a tight end man Hurts. And the Giants are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. And he's got his man. Beckham. Touchdown, Giants.
8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Giants add another 6 points to what's going to be a blowout victory.
Extra point try good by Gano. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And 3 interceptions in this game, and I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4, and I think the ball's out. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Well, obviously, you never want to fumble, but if you do, good to be towards the sideline. It saves them the possession.
Saves the embarrassment, saves it going down on the play sheet as a turnover. But I still think it should go to the defense, even if they don't recover it.
And Abdullah lost the football, and the Giants have it. It's picked up.
Now he's loose down the left sideline.
And this is taken into the end zone. A fumble recovery and a Giants touchdown. Gano for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And down inside the red zone at the 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown, Giants.
Malik Neighbors
with his 2nd touchdown of the night.
And the Giants are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Gano the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive.
And that last possession, really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a very strong drive, then suddenly the fumble, and you're watching the back of a defender's jersey as he brings it all the way in the other direction.
There's not much more I can add to that. I thought you summarized it perfectly, partner. You've just got to regroup and start putting another drive together. That's all you can do.
Throwing on 1st down, O'Connell. Short throw caught by Bowers.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A Raider 1st down, 17 yards. On the delay, this is Abdullah.
And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line.
Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
O'Connell working from the gun.
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Raider football as we get you reset.
From the 38 now, here's a 2nd down and 6.
Operating from the gun, O'Connell.
A quick throw there is incomplete.
If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. O'Connell.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football.
Boy, as we look down on the field, you can just see how a play like that changes momentum. Look, one side hooting and hollering, getting the big block, and the other side obviously dejected.
And since you mentioned momentum, few plays can change momentum as quickly as a blocked field goal. Big-time play there. Now see if they can capitalize on it and turn the fortunes in their direction.
Manning gonna throw here. It's caught by OBJ. And he's got this down to the 35. On 1st and 10, here's Manning.
And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete. On the give, it's Tracy.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And quickly, they get to the line. Manning now on 1st down. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Gano now to add the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. A drive that time of 6 plays.
And it was finished up by a touchdown catch from Wandale.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as you'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
Well, I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the fourth quarter. They're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film session tomorrow.
If you get any type of points on the board, it'll count as a moral victory, although no one will talk about that in the post-game press conference. That's not something you mentioned in the NFL. And this loss, it already stings and will for a while, but everyone on that offense knows it'll sting a lot worse if they don't put some points up on the board.
O'Connell from the gun on 3rd down.
Open man is Myers. And almost, but not quite. Needed 10. He got 9. 4th down.